Welcome back to the place where luxury meets the future. And today we are opening the doors to a world that very few ever truly experience. The 2026 Mercedes-Maybach S680 SUV, a vehicle that is not just driven, but felt, admired, and remembered long after it disappears from view. This is not an ordinary SUV, and this is not an ordinary story. This is a silent conversation between power and elegance, written in chrome, leather, and absolute confidence. The moment the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach 680 SUV appears, time seems to slow down. The presence is commanding without being loud, majestic without being aggressive. Every line on the body feels intentional, as if sculpted by artists who understand that true luxury never needs to shout. The front grille stands tall and proud, wearing the Maybach emblem like a royal crown, instantly separating it from anything else on the road. The lighting signature is calm yet futuristic, glowing with a refined authority that announces arrival. Before the engine is even heard as you move along the sides, the length and stance of the SUV communicate one clear message. This vehicle was designed for those who sit above the noise of the world. The paint finishes feel deep and rich, reflecting the surroundings like a polished mirror, while the wheels roll with an effortless grace that makes even city streets feel like private driveways. Every detail, from the chrome accents to the subtle Maybach badging, whispers exclusivity rather than screaming wealth. Open the door, and the outside world fades away. The cabin of the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach 680 SUV is a sanctuary, a private lounge on wheels where silence becomes a luxury of its own. The air inside feels different, calmer, as if the vehicle itself is protecting you from stress. The leather is not just soft, it feels alive, carefully stitched and perfectly shaped to welcome you. Wood, metal, and ambient lighting blend together in harmony, creating an atmosphere that feels more like a five-star suite than an SUV interior. The seats are designed not just for comfort, but for care. They support, relax, and adapt to you, offering massage functions that feel thoughtful rather than mechanical. Rear passengers are treated like honored guests, with generous legroom, reclining options, and a sense of personal space that is rare, even in the luxury world. This is where long journeys turn into moments of reflection, where traffic fades into the background and time becomes something you control. Technology inside the S680 SUV is powerful, yet never overwhelming. Screens are large, clear, and seamlessly integrated, responding smoothly to touch and voice. Everything is where you expect it to be, intuitive and elegant, proving that true innovation doesn't need to be complicated. The sound system transforms the cabin into a private concert hall, delivering music with depth and clarity that surrounds you without ever becoming intrusive. Under the hood lies the heart of a masterpiece. The V12 engine of the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach 680 SUV is not about raw aggression. It's about effortless dominance. Power flows smoothly, silently, and confidently, pushing the SUV forward with a calm authority that feels endless. Acceleration is refined, almost gentle, yet undeniably strong, reminding you that immense power doesn't need drama to be impressive. On the road, the ride quality is nothing short of magical. The suspension reads the surface beneath you, adjusting in real time to ensure that bumps, imperfections, and rough patches simply disappear. Whether cruising on highways or gliding through city streets, the S680 SUV feels detached from the chaos outside, offering a sense of floating comfort that few vehicles can match. Steering is precise, braking is confident, and every movement feels controlled and intentional. What truly sets the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach 680 SUV apart is the way it makes you feel. This is not a vehicle built to impress others, it is built to satisfy the owner. It understands privacy, comfort, and presence in a way that goes beyond specifications and numbers. Sitting inside, you feel respected, valued, and completely at ease. As if the car is designed around your lifestyle, not the other way around. Safety and assistance systems work quietly in the background, watching, protecting, and supporting without demanding attention. The SUV anticipates situations, helps avoid danger, and reduces fatigue, allowing you to relax and trust the journey. This sense of security adds another layer to the luxury experience. Because peace of mind is the ultimate status symbol, the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach S680 SUV is more than transportation. It is a moving statement of success, taste, and self-confidence. It does not chase trends, it defines its own lane. It doesn't try to be sporty, rugged, or flashy, it simply exists at the top, where refinement and power meet in perfect balance. As the journey comes to an end and the doors close behind you, one thing becomes clear. This SUV is not about arriving faster, it's about arriving better. It transforms every drive into a private escape, every moment into a reminder that luxury, when done right, feels natural and effortless. If you enjoyed stepping inside the world of the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach 680 SUV, don't forget to support by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more exclusive automotive stories. Until next time, stay inspired, stay driven, and keep your eyes on the road ahead.